Donald.
Yes, Sophie?
Are you okay, doctor?
Yes, I am. Why?
Doctor, am I going to die soon?
Where did that thought come from?
I thought I saw you crying.
No, I wasn't crying. I've watched you, and you're improving tremendously by the day.
Dr. Donald, see me as a friend, okay? If you ever need someone to talk to, I'll be glad to be that person.
Okay then. But you have to catch some sleep. I'll see you in a bit.
Dr. Donald, don't worry. It's going to be alright. I've prayed for you.
What's going to be alright?
Whatever it is.
What is the meaning of this? Blackmail or something? Don't look at me like that. Someone saw you in the hall with that crazy man in the wheelchair just before he disgraced himself in the hall. Doctorate degree, my foot. My daughter has 2 doctorate degrees. And if you think you can blacken our names with such stupid, infuriating headlines, you have another thing coming. We are used to being slandered by the press, Dr. Donald. Why don't you think of something more original?
Mrs. Asamoto, can we start this meeting? You invited us here. First things first, offer us a cup of coffee.
Dr. Donald, this is a serious matter.
And who says you can't start a serious matter without a cup?
All right, doctor. Your coffee will come. But first, we need to get this whole issue sorted out. The St. Clair's Foundation and our innocent children do not deserve the credibility problem that your publication is bound to create.
Well, then do the right thing. Once you do the right thing, your credibility will be automatically restored.
We have done the right thing by asking you, Dr. Donald, to take that child back to Port Harcourt.
Well, in that case, this is just the beginning.
Madam, are you Dr. Donald?
I'm the mother of the child. On the date of the second phase, I'm going to hold a press conference right at the entrance of this office. This injustice has to be probed by St. Clair's Foundation.
Madam, there will be no need for that. I mean, just take it easy. Calm down. Please, calm down.
This is my calmest moment. You deny a child of our right to academic participation and you're asking me to come.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, my dear. Where are the members of the panel?
They are in the conference room, 3rd floor.
I went through the Charter of Trust Agreement of 12th November 1967, establishing the St. Clair's Foundation. And there is no section of that charter that distinguishes between the academic rights of an able and a physically challenged child. None.
That may be so. But I tell you, in the charter establishing the Nigerian chapter of the foundation, there is. Oh yes, there is.
What do you know about the foundation?
Excuse me?
Nothing. You're just a docile member of a panel who has not even read the paragraph 8 of the charter.
Madam, I take exceptions to such allusion. I am the project coordinator here.
Whatever.
This out for me, please. Everything.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, my dear. What is your name?
Sophia Is Back. If you don't mind, can I have a look at your Time magazine? Is it the current edition?
Yes, it is.
The edition that did an analysis on the American presidential election?
Yes, it is. You can have a look at it. Or rather, you can keep it. I'll buy another one.
Oh, thank you. I follow world politics a lot.
Oh, really?
African, European, and American politics.
I read. The foundation
in the area of education and scholarship seeks to increase educational access and quality for the disadvantaged, educates new leaders, thinkers, then fosters knowledge and curricula that is supportive of inclusion, development, and civic life. This is the crux of the charter establishing the St. Flairs Foundation of France.
We are making you a generous offer of 200,000 naira. I mean, let this whole matter die down, you go back home peacefully.
What is that?
I said a generous offer of 200,000 naira. Listen, Dr. Donald, not in your wildest imagination should you think for 1 minute that you can stop this competition. No way! 1 million of your blackmailing publications cannot stop this competition. So take the wise step. Be a gentleman. Pick up this money, get the child on board an aircraft, or if you like, travel by road, take her back home. 200,000 naira to a poor doctor in some Rumubiakan village in Port Harcourt is a lot of money. By the way, the girl will need it for her drugs. So be wise.
So what can you tell me about, say, France?
From what I've read in some foreign magazines and heard in the news, I think I commend its efforts in the area of its being in the forefront of events to develop the European Union's military capabilities in order to supplement progress towards an EU foreign policy. Again, when the euro bills and coins were first introduced in January 2002, France was the first, in February 17th of the same year, to stop recognizing the French francs as legal tender.
How old are you, my dear?
13 in the next 6 months, ma'am.
So what are you doing sitting here alone?
I came with my family to see the members of the panel, but there was no elevator and I couldn't climb the
It's all right, my dear. I understand, okay? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Madam, your job is ready.
Oh, thank you very much.
Our position is this.
And I already know what your position is, and I'm sick and tired of it. Now you listen to mine. My child is not in the least mentally handicapped. She answered all the questions you asked the 12 contestants correctly. She's sitting downstairs. You can call her up and repeat those questions.
Nobody is doubting that, madam. The problem is her being ineligible to contest. Being handicapped physically and mentally.
Oh, shh! You upset me, Mr. Mama, when you refer to that kid as mentally handicapped. I can see that this discussion is leading us nowhere. Your standards for participation are your standards, not that of the foundation. The struggle continues.
Dr. Donald, this is not a struggle.
Mrs. Asemota, I'll be waiting for your next invitation. Let's go.
Oh, Mrs. Bamidele, welcome.
I'm not disrupting anything at all.
No. Everything has been sorted out.
Yes.
No, madam. Nothing has been sorted out.
So what is...
Mrs. Bamidele.
what is Asemota? If you don't mind, the question is for Madam here.
Thank you very much. My name is Miss Ronnie Erumosele. I am the mother of the child you must have seen downstairs on a wheelchair.
Yes, I have met Sophia. Please go ahead.
Dr. Donald here, my daughter and I came all the way from Port Harcourt for the quiz competition. But this panel denied my daughter registration on the account that she is physically challenged.
And mentally.
Mentally?
Yes.
Did you say mentally? No. Look, the girl I met out there is more mentally alert than most of us in this room. The objective of the St. Flairs Foundation in initiating this competition is to reach out to intelligent and exceptionally brilliant children from every nook and cranny around the world. And, of course, recognize the rights of every child, whether physically challenged or not, to take part in competitions like this, as long as he or she is mentally fit to undergo the academic rigor the competition provides. Now, any other standard is a personal standard which does not conform to that of the St. Flaire's Foundation of France.
Well, madam, you are very correct, except that
the child in question has already missed the first stage of the competition.
Justice remedies injustice and not time. I do not care if we have to start afresh, Mr. Silas. Now put her name down for the second phase of the competition immediately and give her every material provided for the purpose.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. What are her full names?
Hi, my name is Sharon. How about you?
I'm Sophia.
That's a beautiful name. So, and you must be the girl in the newspaper that was denied.
You read about it?
Yes, I did. And I felt it was very unfair of them. You should have been registered for the first place.
All is well that ends well. At least I'm here now. Thanks for your concern.
Have you been given the syllabus on the second piece?
Yes, I have. And with the little time I had, I tried to study it.
Contestants for the next phase, get ready, because we are ready to roll. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only fair that 2 questions in this segment be aimed at testing the contestants' knowledge of the activities of the major sponsors of this competition, the St. Flaire's Foundation. The first question goes to you, Bimbo. Name 3 of the 7 members of the Board of Trustees of the St. Flaire's Foundation.
The President, Jack, Jerome, and...
I give you 4 points for getting the first name correctly. Bonus point goes to you, Sharon. 2 more names of any member of the board.
Andrew Jacquin, who is the President of the National Trust Historic Preservation, and Susan Philip.
8 points, correct. 8 points goes to Sharon. Thank you.
I think I've overstayed my welcome in this house.
The next question is for you, Imelda Orca. What is the weight of the Earth?
The Earth weighs 5,940 billion metric tons.
12 points for Imelda. The next question is for you.
To strengthen democratic values, to reduce poverty and injustice, to promote international cooperation, and to advance human achievement.
Yes, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges have submitted the results of the second phase of this exciting academic exercise. The third position goes to Jessica Benson with 48 points. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 2 contestants who will be a part of the third and final stage of this quiz competition are Sophia Eromasela with 58 points. And finally, Sharon Umar with 59 points.